welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, my name is Debbie. I thank you for joining us today, and I ask that you would please hit the like and subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified of any new videos that I put out. I just wanted to do a video real quick. We did a little bit of running today, and tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, but today I've just been kind of hanging out here other than what we did. Now, the reason I'm coming on is because some of you who are not Ivita haters really like my doll, and I actually added a little bit of coloring to her. I don't know if you can tell or not. This camera is not the greatest, but if you look, her mouth is redder. Her eyes have a little bit of red on them. Her cheeks, and I also, the top of her head, I put some color. But yeah, her mouth is definitely a lot redder than it was because all the color had was gone from the factory paint. And let's see, I'm trying to show you what else I did. Let's see if we can see this or not. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Her fingertips, I put some red in there to put a little bit of color, and her palms, I put a little bit of a color, and I did it to both hands, and I also did it to the feet, which I can't show you. She's wearing a sleeper, which I could technically undo, but we'll see if I can do it one-handed. It's very difficult because she is silicone and floppy, and it's not as easy. You can see I did some more coloring on the knees. And let's get her little foot out here. Give me your little foot. I put some red on the bottom of her foot and on the tips of the toes. I was just trying to give her a little bit more color than she had in her creases and stuff like that. So I did the arm, the hands, the feet, the legs, her tummy. I also did a little bit of more reddening on her tummy. And like I said, her mouth, you can definitely see. And the next thing I'm going to do is I want to put some eyelashes on her. So that's going to be my next step. But anyone who says that you cannot paint these dolls using silicone paints is not telling you the truth, because you can. These dolls are silicone, and they will take silicone paint. Yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult to do. I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I decided just to give it a shot, and I figured, you know what? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not a big deal. So I think it was worth a shot. At least I think it was. You know, they're still not the greatest quality silicones. I know that. They are actually made more solid than the softer silicone because they're a little firmer. They're not as squishy. I mean, the fingers are, obviously, but they're not as squishy. I mean, you can still do this, but they're not as soft. I put powder on her after I painted to take the shine away, so every time I touch her, I can see the powder mark on her. But anyways, so let me know what you think. And like I said, when I put lashes on her, I will let you guys know, and I'll let you see it, and we'll see how it looks. I mean, obviously you can't glue them in, but you can put them in, and then if they come out, they come out. Not a big deal. But if you root them deep enough, they should stay. So I'm going to try one of these days when I'm bored and I have nothing better to do. So all three of these guys are back on my bed. I did actually take all of them off my bed last night. It was really warm and I wanted to